fire. And Blanco's now at third, and down is Miller.
Wow.
Is Dave Greshner out quickly. I wonder if that hit him on the hand.
It could have, and I don't think that Iannetta, the Angels catcher, got much of the ball, if anything. No, it got him right on the kneecap. Now you say, well, wait a second, he's got shin guards on. Folks, if you take one right on the kneecap, it's almost like you have nothing on it at all. And Miller is as tough an umpire as there is in the league. I mean, for him to be down like this, and he's in agony.
Well, Iannetta not only didn't catch it, I think he missed it by a foot, and maybe he had no chance at all.
Well, that or he just got crossed up with the runner at second. But I mean, that's a really bad feeling for an umpire when you're counting on that catcher to catch the ball. And he'll try and walk this off, but I don't know if he can. We're going to show it to you at normal speed. And Iannetta simply got crossed up. He was looking for a breaking ball. And right on the kneecap.
My goodness.
I mean, watch the ball carry him up the line. So Blanco saw it, and it took it easy 90 feet. But there for a while, I thought he was going to have a chance to score at home.
Well, Brandon Belt's first at bat of the game is going to be an at bat.
Now is in the top of the eighth. This one out toward right field. Hughes moving back on it. That's over his head. Torrey got a great read on it as that ball one-hops the fence. Morales on his way to second. The throw goes there. Torrey keeps coming home to throw to the plate. And he is, well, I think they're going to call him out, but that spike hit Greg Gibson, the home plate umpire. And he is down. And looks like there's blood on the hand.
Yeah, that slide, the collision at the plate, like the cleats came up and hit Greg Gibson right in the face.
Hanahan's throw sailed toward the third base line. Torrey trying to avoid the tag, went into a slide, and as Gibson went to make the call, Torrey's spike may have come up and hit Gibson right in the eye there. I mean, to us, it looked like the tag got Torrey before he touched home plate, but no signal, of course, and it's a dead ball. And watch this play. See where Gibson is at. And as Torrey goes into a slide, watch the leg kick up and get him right on the eye.
Well, he was in that position where a lot of times we've always asked umpires, where are you going to be best be able to make a call at the plate. Gibson was right in there and then gets hit with the cleats by Torrey as he spins around.
So Gibson will be taken off. Adam Neville and Rick Smith, the two trainers for the Angels, assisting there. And now Mike Scioscia having a conversation with Jerry Davis, who is the crew chief. Maniac is out there as well behind the home plate area. Hopefully Greg Gibson is all right. See Manny Gonzalez, who was at first base, takes over behind the plate. He's got the lineup cards and making sure everything is all straightened out with Phil Cusick.
Also have to keep in mind Urban Santana sitting on that bench for a long time. He may be awarded a few extra warm-up pitches when he takes the mound in the top of the 6th.
Dexter Fowler on deck, and then Corey Dickerson for Colorado as Blackman trying to bunt his way on, and the home plate umpire got struck. Manny Gonzalez had that ball go under his mask and I think into his throat, and that really has shaken him up.
Fouled back by Blackman, straight down on behind the plate, and it did.
Oh,
boy.
that's just,
and kind of stuck there.
oh, how about that? That ball found a way through the armor.
Ray Ramirez, the Mets head trainer, out tending to Manny Gonzalez.
I think that's what you were talking about Ray, is that because of the swelling, they're going to make a move. Larry Vanover is running to the sideline. He's probably going to put the equipment on. You know, I was once on a golf course with a man who drank from his Pepsi bottle, and a bee had been in it, and it went into his throat and bit him, and we had to rush him to the hospital because it closed up his throat. And I think that's the same thing that could happen here to Manny Gonzalez. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen.
Fans giving a hand as he gets to his feet.
A little
but he
unsteady,
is
right?
Certainly not going to be able to continue in this game. And that's why Larry Vanover is headed off to get the equipment on, and they're going to tend to Manny in the trainer's room.
Yeah, he's a little woozy. So this August is going to be an interesting play. Why? Because he's out. Wilmer Flores gets a chance to come up, as you see Larry Vanover coming back on the field now. But also because of the impending birth of the Buck child, Travis d'Arnaud is going to get maybe a couple of starts behind the plate. So those are the things I look forward to and seeing. And this is hard for me to believe that Henry Mejia is not already out there.
There he goes.
He should have been throwing, and I'm not saying throwing, just playing light catch, but we'll see how long it takes him to warm up.
Well, now he's got to really re-energize himself.
Yeah.
This delay has been about 15 minutes now. Well, we're about set to resume now.
That was interesting. Larry Vanover went over to Blackman. It's almost like he put his arm on his shoulder and kind of gave him the report on Manny Gonzalez, maybe like how he was feeling.
Well, Blackman, a pinch hitter here in the 6th inning, saw one pitch, tried to bunted it straight down. It came up and hit Manny Gonzalez in the throat, and now some 17 minutes later we're ready to resume, and the strike one pitch is in for a strike.
Break, and could be very well in double digits.
Off the umpire, and that's a foul ball. Joe West gets drilled, and he appears none the worse for it. He's a strong man.
Nice. Joe can't move.
He's hilarious, isn't he?
You know, Stephen Vogt is like, well, how you sure it's foul?
Oh, that got his tongue. That, I tell you.
Stephen Vogt is thinking, I hit that ball on the screws, and he's not even rubbing. Joe West, tough guy.
Oh my God, Joe, a little slow reacting. That got him.
Well, he knew he was in foul territory. It's a good call.
Got him in that delt.
Saunders takes off, and it hit the umpire. Oh my goodness gracious! It hit Tony Rendazzo.
Hopefully he's okay.
Boy, he's more stunned and scared, I bet, than anything. Rick Griffin, the Mariners head athletic trainer, rushes out. Boy, did that square him up. Oh my goodness.
I couldn't tell where it hit him. Could you, Dave?
I'm hoping it was a shoulder area.
Yeah.
And as he moved right into it because it was slicing.
Yeah, he thought he was getting out of the way, and really he was going back into it. Take a look at this vicious line drive off the bat of Montero. Trying to get out of the way. It hit him in the side. Okay.
Hit him in the hip.
Okay.
Boy.
Outside of an ugly bruise, he should be all right. Saunders running on the pitch, and you can see the second baseman Johnson trying to go back. Might have had a play on it. So a break for the Mariners. This might have been a double play. I think it would have been. It looked like Johnson was going to catch it in the air.
He had no reaction time.
Right.
Talk about fortunate. Glad it got him on the hip. He's probably angry with himself that he couldn't get out of the way.
Take another look at it on McDonald's Supermo. At least he starts to turn.
Yeah.
Takes it maybe in the rib cage.